Hello? Alright, y'all, we are going to a vacant. Actually, 3 vacants today. Management company is hitting me hard all of a sudden. Gone for like 2 months without any, and now all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. I need this, need this, need this. But, excuse me, it is that time of the year when, you know, like kids are moving in for college, so it's very hectic on the house rekeys, rentals, because kids usually have to sign a lease for July and August, because they usually start school, you know, right at the beginning of August. So it's very common in mid-July to be rekeying houses. So we are off to a vacant house, and let us see what is in store for us on this one. Alright, y'all. We are here. And we have a Brinks deadbolt with a code doodad on it. My kid's life. Ah, spider. Ah, spider. Okay, so we're not going that way. Let's just go through the front door. Look at that nice little view. I think I just locked it. Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4 gets it every time. Hello? It's hot in here. No, that was humorous. I think we can turn the hello heat. Okay. No. Bedrisers. I think we can turn the heat off. Somebody's iPhone. Hello. Oh, busted LG. Weird. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. And the deadbolt. Alright. So, that's no big deal. No big deal.
assume this is. This is kind of hard to do. One hand into go ahead and rekey the deadbolt too, because apparently the person that was here installed this, so that means they have a key. So we definitely want to rekey and not just recode the deadbolts. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Boy, I'll tighten those suckers down. Okay, let's go rekey them. Alrighty, y'all, we are gonna rekey these locks pretty quick. Get on to the next one. It is, let's see, today is, okay, these are kind of hard to get to. You can either take that shroud off, or you can just put your tool in at a real sharp angle there, which is what I want to do, because I don't want to take the shroud off. Ah, come on. Ah. So you don't have to use a quick set tool. You can use anything that'll get in there and push that in. Go. But you do have to have the quick set tool to pop it out. Quick set tool does not work very well on these Brinks clones. Brinks makes a quick set clone. Excuse me, I seem to have misplaced my blank key for shimming, so let me use this. I normally have a set of blank keys here, but it appears to have gone into hiding. So while we're here, I mean, like, normally I don't care, but we're going to check out the upper pins in the deadbolts to see, in the deadbolt for the push button lock, just to see what I would have been facing. However, it is still a Brinks, still not that hard to pick, even if it does have security pins in it, because Well, I say it's not that hard to pick. Sometimes they are problematic. Even with super wide tolerances, they can be hard to pick, especially when you're doing it on a door. My shims all need trimming. I giggled because that turned on the last 3. Like all I had to do was shim the... So, where'd my blank key go? Let's see, the bidding was pretty high. It's like 22412. And we'll look at the pins since they just went everywhere. Usually the pins have a round... Oh, that's not... Yeah, I have a real high rounded surface on both sides, so they can drop the pins in either which way. Okay, so we have standard, 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 standard. I lost one. So it shouldn't have been that hard to open. Pins going everywhere. Trying to do this before it gets super hot out here. Independence Day is tomorrow. Love that movie. The first one, not really the second one. So we are going to, we have a Tyler a long time ago, our youngest, or oldest, I'm sorry, started this weird yearly tradition called the Watermelon Classic, which is a walk or run, whichever one you want to do. Look at that tolerances on that knob. Look how chamfered the plug is. that's factory chamfer right there, boys. Yeah, so every July 4th we get up and go at 7 o'clock there to let her do a run. And last year Kim they started walking instead of running, and Kim joined in. So now I get to stand there and wait, because I am not a walker. And even if I was, my foot has been hurting. My left foot has been hurting pretty bad lately. Don't know what caused it, but it feels like I stepped on a Lego. So even if I were inclined to do nonsense like that, I would not be able to this year. So I get to stand there for 45 minutes or so, usually tweeting on the local scene, and wait for them to show back up. Woo-hoo. Alright, so we are done or rekeying our locks. Go ahead and hit them with the lube. And slap them back on the door. I'll start from the front of the house to the back. And just kind of loosely snap them in. Just to free my hands up. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm going to take a guess on the electronic deadbolt since you don't flip it out. Screws right there. And we need a strike plate on the front door. Make sure your wire is not getting bound up on any brand. Alright, give the key bypass a try. Looks like it works. And let's put our little connector together. I know you probably can't see it, but there are little red marks on it here. That is how it lines up, fairly easy to put on. Which, given Defiant is a huge box store brand, it would have to be super easy. So obviously not easy enough to put the strike plate down. I may have flipped that around. It may not be correct. Take it off. Flip it that way. There we go. So yes, you can make a mistake. Even with the simplest of things. I wonder if they had it set for that or if they changed it. So we want to programming code. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm gonna take it back off real quick just to see if the programming code is on the inside. Alright guys, so I took it all the way off the door, checked every little nook and cranny, and apparently Brinks decided not to put the programming code on anything except presumably the original paperwork that comes with the deadbolt. So when you run up on a Brinks lock push button, first try 1, 2, 3, 4, and second, if they didn't write the programming code down in Sharpie on the inside, which who would do that? Nobody would do that. You were out of luck with this keypad. And since it opens with 1, 2, 3, 4, they are going to need to take the batteries out to make it safe. Otherwise, anybody could walk right in with 1, 2, 3, 4 if they think to try it. But at least it functions as a regular deadbolt. So, not all is lost there. But yeah, no code anywhere on it. Let's see. Enter programming code. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Brinks. That's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not it. I don't even know how many numbers it's supposed to be. I would assume it's 6. And the programming and the other codes are 4. Nope. 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 Timed out. Oh well. Sucks for them. But we do have to put a strike plate on here. Doesn't go all the way either.